Hello and welcome to All About That Bass. I am Ollie.
I'm Cece.
You may have noticed, if you're observant, Cece can't see a thing, and we're going to play The Price is Right.
She can't see.
Get out!
The premise of today, we have got 6 basses, all active basses.
Oh, your mic's just fallen off.
Lovely. 6 basses, 6 active basses, which our contestant today is going to put in price order. Now, these are from a mixture, a range of manufacturers. We basically have 3 kind of modern style basses and 3 more slightly traditional, you could say F-inspired style basses. So that you won't be any advantage to essentially feeling, oh, this is an XYZ model, because many manufacturers will make models at certain price points. You will be able to obviously fill the body, fill the strings, and use some controls should you wish.
Cool.
Shall we start with our
Yes.
first bass? Here we go. Now, if you reach out, I'm going to pop a neck there. There we go. We got it. You secure?
Yep.
Lovely. So this is bass number 1.
I'm just having a feel.
Yeah, have a feel, have a feel. Do we think this is an F style or an M style, like a modern-y?
I'm going to go M style.
Okay.
But obviously I haven't played any of the others. My initial guess on this one is that the price range is going to be like probably second from least expensive.
Oh, right, okay.
So
And what's making you say that at this early stage?
Not because it feels bad
Right.
at all.
Yeah.
It's just, maybe it's the plastic hardware on it, but that doesn't always mean
No?
that it's not. But that's just kind of setting off in my brain, oh, maybe it's slightly less expensive, but not. I don't think it's the least expensive.
Okay.
It sounds nice too.
Yeah, nice. A little whittle on there, or do you want me to pick a pickup for you, or?
So guys,
It's all difficult.
no, it feels nice.
So you'd like the next?
Yes, please.
Fantastic. Right. Okay, if you put your arm out, there is a bass in
Thank
front of
you.
you now. And I'm going to pull the amp in. And we should be cooking.
Well, obviously this one feels pretty familiar.
What's feeling familiar with it straight away?
Just where it sits, because it sits a bit lower down.
Okay.
Feel of the body and the finish on it. The shape of the neck as well.
Right, okay.
So I've got a pretty good idea of what this is. Is it by any chance a Warwick Corvette?
Ooh. I couldn't possibly say at this early stage, but that's interesting.
How much would you say it is?
Maybe 1,000.
You think not one of the German-made ones, perhaps? One of the Rock Bass series ones? Because they're around sort of the £700-800 mark.
Yeah, maybe 800 actually, because it could be a rock bass.
Interesting. Okay.
Rock bass Corvette, maybe. It sounds great though. Yeah.
Nice.
It's some sort of Warwick. Maybe 800, and I'm going to guess the one previously 200, 300.
Okay,
mark.
there's a sub 500 for bass number 1 at the moment.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Like 300 is going to be my guess on that one.
Interesting. Okay. You have a bass? You have a bass?
I do.
You have a bass. Bass number 3.
Well, it's heavier bass.
Turn towards me.
Come towards us. Thank you.
You're just kind of vaguely over.
Yeah. I am towards you. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, on controls.
Oh,
How's this feeling?
feels nice. It's heavier.
Okay.
Whoa. Literally, could be any price range.
Okay. What do you think it might be in terms of a model, for instance, or a type of bass?
It's something Fender shape.
Okay.
It's a P bass shape.
Okay.
I mean, I could have guessed by the neck actually as well.
Right, yeah. But it's feeling very nice to play, and that's the kind of stumpy bit for you?
Yeah, it does feel nice. There's so many good P-bass style basses anyway, so it could be really cheap.
Anything.
It could. That one is completely thrown me.
But how expensive does it feel?
How does it? Yeah.
Well, that's the thing that's getting me on this one is like I've played so many P-basses of all different price ranges. The good ones feel good no matter what the price, and then the bad ones feel bad no matter whether they're really expensive or really cheap.
Right.
So I'm really not sure on this one. Let's compare it to the others, and then I'm going to reserve judgment on this one.
Reserving judgment at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem at all. Bass number 4. Okay, if you place an arm out, there is a bass there, there's a bass there. You've got it? Okay.
It sits really high on me.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I think this is like a jazz style.
Okay. What colour would you say it was?
Blue.
Oh, absolutely. Lovely. And
Just as a guess.
Yeah.
It's there somewhere.
Yeah, the harmonic content's definitely there.
On the cheaper end of the spectrum.
Okay.
Again, not because it feels bad, but just comparing it even to the feeling of the last one.
The previous one?
Yeah,
Okay.
and the feel of the neck, like finish-wise, and also this one just feels a little bit sharper. No rough edges, it just feels a bit more like...
Right, okay, I see what you mean. So it may not have features like rolled frets, which you see on slightly more expensive. Okay, right.
I think it's cheaper than the last one.
Right.
Cheaper end of the spectrum.
Okay.
Not sure whereabouts yet, but...
But another sub 500 bass, you might say.
Yeah, I would guess maybe between 300 and 400 on this one.
Bass number 5. Okay, arm out, there we go. You have a bass, you have a bass.
Now this immediately feels more expensive to me. I might be completely wrong. The feel of the finish, the lacquer on the back of the neck, and the feel of the neck as well.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna say maybe like 700, 600-700, like a high mid
Right, okay.
price range, maybe?
Okay. It's got a real snap, that thing.
It does.
So, yeah.
It's nice. It's got like a zingy nature to it. No idea what this one is actually.
Okay. Up towards the higher end of the hundreds.
I would say so. That's my guess.
Fantastic. Well, we're going to go final bass, number 6. Arm out here. You have a bass. You have a bass.
Thank you.
Bass number 6.
That's a tricky one.
Okay.
This one's a hard one to tell.
You haven't guessed that any of them are really expensive yet.
I haven't, which is kind of... Obviously, one of them, I'm bound to have played one that I thought was much cheaper than it is. This one doesn't feel mega expensive.
Okay.
But at the same time... Oh, I don't know, actually. Because there's no lacquer here, but then they have lacquered the back of the headstock. You can feel
they've lacquered the headstock.
Yeah. That's made me very suspicious.
I mean, sound-wise and feel-wise, do you think, what sort of model do you think this one might be?
It feels like it might be some kind of P-bass. I might be completely wrong. Sound-wise, though, it's got more of a zing to it. I don't know. See, this one, I feel like it's throwing me off, and I reckon this is a lot more expensive than I would have initially guessed.
Okay.
I feel like I'm going to be completely wrong here, but I'm going to say maybe like 900. That's probably a hilariously inaccurate guess. I'm just going off of the little details that I'm feeling more than anything. It just feels like they've gone to a bit of extra trouble, and it's got quite a nice depth to the sound of it as well.
I'm just going to do some rearranging in an orders that you're saying from most affordable to most expensive as initially.
One of them I've got really wrong because there's got to be a really expensive one in there somewhere.
Yeah.
I am going to guess that this is one of the more expensive ones.
Okay.
I'm still going to stick with that wild guess that it's going to be like between 900 to 1,000 maybe. I'm probably going to laugh at myself afterwards.
Okay. We're going to put this one up then towards the top end, and then there'll be... Do you want to feel number 3 again? And then maybe put a number on that, as we haven't put a number on that one.
Yeah, well, I was thinking maybe 600 if off the top of my memory, but I'd like to feel it again. Doesn't react like a mid-range bass. When you change the EQ on it, it's very responsive.
It sounds like an expensive preamp.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
There's parts of this one that make me think it's more mid-range, and then there's other parts of it that are throwing me that make me think it's more expensive. I'm gonna stick with maybe like 600, 650 with this one.
Okay.
Just because I'm not sure.
Would you put that less than number 5, which you said was between 600 and 700?
Let's try 5 one more time, sorry.
Yeah, absolutely.
See, this one feels really, really nice to me, but I'm trying not to confuse personal preference with price. 700-ish price range for this one.
So you think this one might be slightly more expensive than the one you've just played?
Yeah, I think so.
So we have our initial price order on The Price is Right, and we're going to give these back to you one last try. In the order of price that you think they are. We'll go from cheapest to most expensive.
Okay.
This is what you believe to be the most affordable bass, and this was incidentally bass number 1.
I do think this is the most affordable, not by any means because I think it feels bad, not add such hardware on this one maybe because of the plastic.
Yeah, the plastic's on there, absolutely. So we're going to go for the bass you believe to be the second most expensive. Now you still said this one was reasonably affordable. Yeah, I think you initially said this was 300 to 400.
Yeah, I'm still going to stick with maybe like 400 price bracket for this one.
So now we have bass number 3, which incidentally you believe to be, at the moment, the third most least expensive.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with where that one is. It feels a bit more premium, but sound-wise, I don't think it sounds like they've gone absolutely all out. Again, I don't think it sounds bad. It's just my first impressions of it compared to the sounds on some of the other ones.
And when you did feel this one at first, you did feel like, oh, this might not be the type of thing that you would typically go for.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It feels nice.
Okay, so we're sticking with that one in number 3.
Yeah.
Third most expensive, fourth cheapest. We have an arm out there. There we go. So this one you thought was slightly more expensive than the other one. I
feel like it could be deceptive and it might be cheaper than it feels. But I am going to stick with where it is.
Okay.
Because I quite like the way it feels. That's probably because it's like a personal preference thing more than anything. But I like the sound of it. I like that it's quite zingy, and I like the finish on it.
Okay. You identified this one as a Warwick, and you initially thought this one was around the 800-900 mark, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's definitely a Warwick. Price-wise, I'm gonna guess, and I'm basing this purely on the feel of the pickups, one of the rock bass ones. Also feeling the back of the neck doesn't feel maybe like one of the German-made ones. So I'm gonna guess it's the rock bass one, so that's gonna be about 800-ish.
Okay. And we are finishing with number 6. So by deduction, you believe this one to be the most expensive bass here.
Yeah. I'm not convinced, but... Yeah, I'm really not sure on this one. I'll stick with where it is because I really don't know where else I would put it. Although it's not probably what I would choose most naturally in a bass, I can appreciate kind of the attention to detail that it feels like it has.
Okay.
I'll stick with it where it is.
Okay, so we're keeping number 6 as the most expensive, and your final price guess on this one?
Between 900 and 1,000 maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
900 to 1,000. There we go. Okay, so we have our answers locked in. You have played all the basses. There is only one thing left to do, and that is to give yourself the gift of sight and see what you were playing.
Oh, God.
Oh, light adjust.
No. Oh, that's really weird. I knew that one was going to be dark red.
You
and
knew
I
it
know,
was-
and I
you-
know which...
You knew it would be dark red.
I don't know why.
Have a guess which one you said was blue.
Was it that one?
It was.
It was that one.
Tone colours. It's a real thing, guys.
In terms of the actual order, you actually didn't do too bad.
Oh, really?
In terms of the actual prices, we were maybe a little bit depressing on the top end of things, but you correctly guessed these two were sub 500.
Yeah.
Actually, this is the Squier Affinity series jazz bass that they now do an active, which is 269. So this one was actually the most affordable to the Marcus Miller, but I thought it was really cool and a nice colour as well, just to
Yeah, it is nice.
just to show out. I'll take your goggles there and
Thank
have a little plonk. This one being the cheapest one, and you still said it felt very nice.
Yeah,
and
it does. And it looks great.
yeah, absolutely. The preamp sounded really nice on it. I thought it was good clarity on it, but that's not too bad. You got those
Yeah.
ultimately wrong, but they're only one place out of each other. Let's now do the reveal order of price order. And then this was the one that stumped you. This was bass 3, the new Fender Player Modified. This is the replacement for the Player Plus Active P bass. I think it was 939. Did that one end up being?
Wow, really?
Yeah, but it is still the 3rd cheapest.
Is it really? Wow.
It is really, yes.
Oh, God.
Still with the USA Noiseless pickups on this one, the high mass bridge, lovely colours on this, the Player Modified too. Yeah, you said this one felt nice, just not that familiar.
Yeah.
Perhaps, active P bass not normally the thing you'd go for?
Yeah, I mean, I love P basses, but just, I think I've spent so long playing more like modern style basses or Warwicks and sound gears and things like that. The frets sit in such a different place.
Okay.
So although I love P basses, I don't play them as much, and they definitely sit in a different place.
You can feel
for me,
there's
so,
different. Yeah. 939, that was actually in the correct order. So you've got this one in the correct
nice.
order. Then the 4th one, you also got in the correct order. This is the Spectre Pulse 2. So this one is $11.99.
Yep.
$11.99, and you're correct, it was red. You said when you saw
was
it.
that exact shade of red I was thinking of, and I knew the Warwick would be red as well. These are the questions you should be asking me.
I do beg your pardon. Obviously, I should have asked, is the colour right? That's the new game. No, but this one's really nice zingy sound on this one. It sounded a bit of you.
I love this bass. It feels really nice.
Yeah, the satin. You said there was a nice preference thing to this one. Lovely
definitely.
big frets, and we've just got these ones in from Spectre, and do come into store and give them a try.
This is the type of bass that I would naturally gravitate towards. Like when as soon as I sit with it, I'm like, oh yeah, that feels like what I want.
A bit like home.
Yeah, exactly.
So you did say it was £700. So
being
500 quid under.
1149, yes.
Yeah.
But you got the order right on these middle two.
Yeah.
Now, this is the slight disappointment one.
Yeah.
Your £900 rock bass.
Is it a
German
made in
Pro
Germany?
Series.
I had a feeling it was going to turn out to be a German one.
Corvette, the SS or the dollar, probably the dollar with the larger humbucker pickups.
That's the bit that was throwing
Right.
me, was the pickups, because I'm used to normally the Corvettes that I've played that have been team built or German built have had the singles.
The singles, right? Okay.
Right, yeah.
Well,
so
they
I
do-
was like, I'll just take a stab. Warwick's, obviously, I think they sound great anyway, and to me, I think it's a fairly equally as good sound between the rock bass and all of the higher end ones.
Okay.
There are certain little bits that give it away if you spend some time with them, but my personal feeling is like I couldn't hear anything where I was like, there's no way that's a rock bass or not. They sound kind of similar to me. I'm sure everyone out there is going, oh, how dare you.
And I mean, I guess what this does show as well is that how much all those extra little details come from sight. You know, you can see the extra work that goes. You can see it's a lovely single piece of ash on this. You can see it's a lovely neck on it. And that does matter. You know, you're buying the bass and you're not blindfolded with it. You're looking at it.
Well, I mean, it's testament. They don't make crap even when you buy the more budget models. So.
No, of course. Yeah.
Well, you said this cost £800-ish, and it cost £2,819.
I was only 2,000 out.
Only 2,000 out. Well, and you actually did get it in the correct order.
Oh, fair enough.
Because the most expensive bass was this Ball Family Reserve Music Man Stingray.
That is a gorgeous bass.
Yes, and I mean, you can see quite a lot of the value in this particular one will be given with sight. Let me give you this one.
I could feel a lot of the details, like with the lacquer and everything, that was kind of making me suspicious that it might be.
Suspicious. You trying to do extra things for me?
Yeah.
Guitar manufacturer, yeah. I mean, obviously Stingray, you said as well, maybe not the most familiar thing for you, but this one sounds so good. The harmonic content when you were playing. But yeah, that is a hell of a top. So BFR stands for Ball Family Reserve, where they keep all the really wild and experimental woods and some lovely cuts, and you can see a lovely spalted top on that.
That is a really beautiful bass.
Yes, and yours for only £3,999.
You said it was 900 quid.
Well, I was close. Well, I didn't know. I thought you might have like a topped out budget of 1,000, so I was like, well, I won't go too crazy just in case that's the budget. But no. Never mind.
You can see where the money is straight away.
Oh, definitely.
And you know, feeling it. You didn't say any of them were unpleasant to play, and obviously details like the rolled fret edges on that. I love the details that Music Man go to.
Definitely.
I also think the fact that you nailed the order, it shows that like the more you pay, you are getting like noticeable differences at least.
Definitely.
So 4 out of 6 is pretty damn good.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, thank you very much for playing.
No, thank you. Thank you for hosting.
Thank you for taking away your sight, and thank you for watching and staying with us. Please do like and subscribe. We're giving away pedals every 10,000 subscribers, and that could be you. And please comment what you think below and what you think of the sounds, and see you next time on All About the Bass.